go! Knicks Nation, we did it! We advance to the second round. Oh my goodness. What a game from these New York Knicks. They go into Philadelphia and get the W 118-115. A thriller. The Knicks win in 6 and will face the Indiana Pacers in round number 2. Let's freaking go! Let's go. What a game. One of the best basketball games I've ever witnessed. I mean, this entire series. Wow. The Knicks grit out a thriller, go off in the first quarter, go up by 22 points just for the 76ers to come all the way back in the second quarter and take the lead at halftime. And then our New York Knicks come out in the third quarter, punch back, and they close it out in the fourth quarter when it matters the most. Jalen Brunson with a 41-point night. Josh Hart with the clutchest shot of his life. It's always Josh Hart. It was Josh Hart's shot in game 1. It was Josh Hart's shot in game 1 last playoffs against Cleveland. And Josh Hart came through in the clutch yet again when we needed him to the most. Oh my goodness. The New York Knicks are going to the second round. Sigh relief, Knicks fans, because I know we're all feeling that same stress. Just release, okay? We're facing the Pacers. Wow, wow, wow. What a series, folks. Hit the like button right now if you're just tuning into the show, folks, because our New York Knicks are going to the second round. I got to give a shout out to OG Anunoby, who you can argue had the best game of his career with the Knicks, bro. 19 points, 9 clutch rebounds, 2 blocks, 2 steals. Dante DiVincenzo, the big Ragu, played every single second of this game coming through. If you guys watched my pregame show, I said that Dante was the X factor tonight, and he came through with 23 points, 7 assists, 3 blocks, and 2 steals from Dante in 5 3-pointers. Isaiah Hartenstein with 14. Mitchell Robinson with big minutes off the bench. When he played, you felt his presence, locking down Joel Embiid. Let's freaking go, baby. Jalen Brunson was not going to allow this Knicks basketball team to go back to the Garden for Game 7. He knew that he made a mental mistake last game in overtime. He was not going to make that mistake again. The New York Knicks advance to the second round. Can I get some hype in the chat right now, man? Let's freaking go. I am so amped up. It is beyond words, okay? It is beyond words right now. Knicks Nation, let's get hyped together, okay? I want to get your guys' thoughts in the chat. I see you Knicks fans. I see Knicks fans in the chat right now. Let me know how you're feeling. We're hyped up. We're going to Indiana. We're going to Indiana. Let's freaking go. Lissell with the super chat. I'm not even going to read this, Lissell. I'm not even going to read this. I don't need your Brooklyn Nets hate right now, Lissell. I ain't even reading that. We got the Pacers easy. Don't even worry about that. Listen, folks, I'm focusing on this celebration. I know we have another series coming up against Indiana, but man, oh man, the Knicks team showed grit. They showed heart. Bojan Bogdanovic goes down for the series. We brought in Mitchell Robinson. We have a 7-man rotation, and we are still able to look adversity in the face and penetrate through it and come through in the clutch. Nobody's making excuses. Nobody makes excuses on this Knicks team. Yeah, but Embiid's on one leg. Yeah, our all-stars out. And Julius Randle. Bojan Bogdanovic is out. Mitchell Robinson's playing on one leg. You don't hear any of us whining about that. No, we go about our business. That's what New York basketball's all about. Physicality, grit, heart. That's what this Knicks team is all about. The culture that Tom Thibodeau has built here is something special, folks. Let's freaking go. Barney with a $2 super chat. JETS, Knicks, Knicks, Knicks. I like that chant. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a fan of that chant right there, Barney. Shout out to Barney for the generous super chat. Let's go, Barney. I'm hyped up right now. Let's freaking get it. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. If you guys want to see my reaction, I had some videos of me when the Knicks won. Okay, I got to show you this real quick. Look at my reaction when the Knicks were able to clinch the W. Here it is. Here it is.
Let's go!
Oh, it's just a sigh of relief. Let's freaking go. Oh, man, that's a relief. That is a relief, bro. If I ever saw one, man, we were stressed out that entire game. New York City and Knicks fans across the world, because I know Knicks fans run deep across this planet. You guys can all, we're not going home for game 7. We're advancing to the next round, and now we got home court against the Indiana Pacers, okay? Let's freaking go. I am so pumped up right now. Smash the like button. Kelvin's in the chat. Yo, Richie, the Knicks in the second round. Let's freaking go, New York. Go, New York. Go. Kelvin, appreciate you always tuning into the chat. Kevin with a generous $10 super chat, my man. Man, I love this group. Mitch defense this series, I love it. And Josh Hart, top 7 small forward in the league. I don't care. Josh Hart's better than Jaylen Brown. Woo! All hail Brunson. For real, I can't thank him enough. And Tibbs deserves all the praise. Facts. Facts. Tom Thibodeau deserves a lot of praise from that game. Okay? I said that Thibodeau should be held accountable for last game. I think he messed up in the clutch. That was not the case tonight. Tom Thibodeau. Tom Thibodeau. What a series. He outcoaches Nick Nurse. And you don't see Thibodeau whining. I mean, we know Tibbs is an angry coach, but bro, give me a break with Nick Nurse. The guy was in the referee's face telling him to call a foul when he's trying to do his job. It was driving me nuts, okay? But luckily, that's in the past. We don't got to worry, okay? We don't got to worry about Nick Nurse and Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey anymore. That's in the past. Enjoy Cancun. How about that? Hey, Shaq. Hey, Chuck. Where you at? I wonder what they got to say on TNT right now, guaranteeing a 76ers blowout tonight. Where you at, Shaq and Chuck? I'm curious to get your thoughts about that one, okay? The Villanova Knicks going to Philadelphia, letting them know who they are. Let's freaking go. Gangrene David with a super chat. No more Nick Nurse tantrums. Let's go, Knicks. My man, Gangrene David's in the chat. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you for the $2 super chat, and it's 100% true. I don't have to watch Nick Nurse throw these temper tantrums anymore. At least when Thibodeau does it, he looks cool. He looks angry. He looks like, oh, that's my coach. He's like a whining baby. It just drove me nuts, okay? Thank you for the super chat, Gangrene David. Let's freaking go. Now, I know we want to get ahead of ourselves, Kevin. Let's get through the Pacers first. I'm not going this far. We got to get through the Pacers. The Pacers are a good basketball team, okay? The Pacers are a good basketball team. I'm excited to turn the page and talk about these Pacers. I wonder when game 1's going to be because now both series are done. You can say game 1 could be Sunday or Monday is my prediction. Sunday or Monday, it could be game 1 for the Knicks at the Garden versus the Indiana Pacers. Let's freaking go, man. You'll love to see it. Folks, hit that like button right now. If you're new to the show here on Knicks Media, don't forget to subscribe to the channel here on Knicks Media, guys. We've been covering the series all throughout the playoffs, and we'll continue into round number 2 and hopefully further, baby. Hopefully further. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. LaSalle, another super chat. Or did you watch Winning Time 30 for 30 doc? I did not watch that, LaSalle. I did not watch that. I appreciate the super chat. I don't want to hear Reggie Miller's name going into the Pacers series, LaSalle. I just don't want to hear it, okay? I simply don't want to hear it. But I appreciate the super chat, man. I really do. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, man. Let's share this excitement together, Knicks fans. Obviously, the job's not done, right? We still got to get through round 2. But, man, it feels good that we don't have to watch this Knicks team go up against 76ers. And can I just say something real quick? I do want to tip my cap to certain pieces of that 76ers team, especially Tyrese Maxey, man. He's a class act. He is a superstar of this league, and he is just he is the guy on that Sixers team I actually respect and I like. I genuinely do. Everybody else, go scratch, to be honest with you. Joel Embiid, bye. Cameron Payne, oh my God. So happy you don't have to worry about that guy anymore. And when it comes to Tyrese Maxey, man, he is just an absolute stud, okay? I love everything about Maxey. I love his energy. And the Sixers got the face of their team, in my opinion, in Tyrese Maxey. I know Joel Embiid is a superstar, but, bro, I lost so much respect for Embiid this series. We all know how good he is. Yeah, MVP, scoring champion last year. I know. Give me a break. Nothing against Joel as a basketball player, just his energy. I'm over it, okay? Absolutely over it. But how about Jalen Brunson? How about Jalen Brunson? because Tyrese Maxey's great and all that, but hey, Jalen Brunson is better, putting the team on his back, hitting clutch shots in that fourth quarter, back-to-back threes to give the Knicks that 7-point cushion before the Sixers eventually came back, of course, and tied it. But luckily for us, they hit the free throws when it mattered the most. How about OG's dunk, bro? That was the highlight. OG's Statue of Liberty and one dunk. I wish he hit the free throw, but wow. OG out of OP, bro. He's taking flight with this Knicks basketball team. It is a thing of freaking beauty. King Blaze with a $5 super chat. Brunson is him. 41 points, 12 assists. Knicks will have the best player in the next series. Also, yes, they will. Two back-to-back Tyreses that we have to worry about in Tyrese Maxey. And now we got to worry about Tyrese Halliburton, who is another all-star point guard that the Knicks will be facing off against. Brunson is better than Halliburton, just like he's better than Maxey, but that's no disrespect to Halliburton. He's a hell of a talent. He's a very good ball player, and the Knicks got to be ready for Tyrese Halliburton, baby, because he's going to be a force to be reckoned with. Obi Toppin coming off a career-high 21 points tonight. All right, Obi, can you do that against the Knicks? We shall see. Pascal Siakam. I mean, the Pacers are an underrated team, okay? I know that they beat an injured Bucks squad, but the Pacers are not a team we can just be like, oh, yeah, we'll get through them easily. Let's worry about Boston. No. We can't have that mindset. Focus on what's ahead of us, which is the Indiana Pacers. The Knicks got to win those first two games at home, just like they did this series. That was the key in this series, folks. The Knicks were able to win the first two games on their home floor. They won one of the two games on the road, and then they finish it out in 6. That's how you got to control home court. When you have home court advantage, you absolutely need to win both games at home. Because if you lose one of those first two games, home court advantage gets flipped in the favor of the opponent. So the Knicks got to make sure that they win game 1 and game 2, steal at least one in Indiana, and then win in 5 or 6. That's how you got to look at it, baby. That's how you got to look at it. And another cool thing about these Knicks is they've proven that they can win on the road, right? They can win on the road. They won 2 games this series in Philadelphia. 2. It wasn't like we won this series just because we had home court advantage. We won 2 games in Philadelphia. That proves right there that we have a team that is built mentally to go on the road in a hostile environment, which, by the way, is not that hostile. Who else is booking tickets to Indiana? I know there's going to be Knicks fans showing up over there. I can already tell, baby. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Richie, I'm going to sleep real good tonight. Me and you both, Corey. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, my God. It's so satisfying that we don't have to worry about this team anymore. And I also got to say another thing, bro. That was probably the best playoff series I've ever seen. Like, I just tipped my cap to Maxey, but I also got to tip my cap to just the 76ers because they're just a good basketball team. As annoying as they are and as dirty as they played, they're a very good basketball team. And this felt like an Eastern Conference Finals matchup. This does not feel like round 1. This did not feel like, the second seed and the 7th seed are going after each other. It was a juggernaut. Every game was close. There's no blowout. I mean, I don't even know. What was the final score for every game? It was like a 3 or 4 point game after every single one. Like, this might have been the best first round in NBA history. And I'm not trying to be biased. I'm like, that was intense. Intense every single game, bro. You talk about, don't forget how the Knicks won game 2, how magical that was, and how the Sixers won the last game, how magical it was for them. Like, this series was easily the best so far in the NBA. And you can argue one of the best playoff series ever. Mike Breen was saying, and you know how many playoff series Mike Breen has covered in his NBA broadcasting career. He was saying that was the best series he's ever seen. So the Knicks fans, get hyped up, baby. Get hyped up. This is a time for us to celebrate. This is a time for us to celebrate, man. I am at a loss for... Oh, my God. Let's go. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Let's go! Richie, that win was so good it made my Henny taste better. There we go, Kelvin. Absolutely. Drank all night for me, my man Kelvin. Guys, hit that like button. Why, you ask? Because the Knicks just won the series against Philadelphia in 6. Let's freaking go. Hit that like button right now. Bring on the Indiana Pacers, baby. Bring on the Indiana Pacers, okay? The Knicks running a 7-man rotation were able to do it. I'm not even going to read this again, Lascelles. Enough. The only reason why I'm putting this on the screen is because you're sending in me super chats. I'm not reading that one. You rooted for us in round 1, now you're enemy in round 2. Mr. Brooklyn Nets fan. Appreciate you. Let's go. My man is not a Tibbs fan. Stop. Tibbs does not deserve all the praise. Our talent does. If Tibbs was a better coach, he would have started Mitch against Embiid. And if he's a good coach, he will start Precious against Pascal. Wow. Now, I'm not going to turn this euphoric moment for us Knicks fans to go after this specific Knicks fan, but I absolutely disagree with this by a landslide. You stop. This is a nonsense take. If you cannot give Tom Thibodeau credit for what he did in this series, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know what to tell you. The adjustments he made, putting this team in the right situations to succeed, dealing with adversity. Give me a break. That's all I'm going to say. Okay? I'm not going to turn this into attacking our own because that pissed me off, man. That pissed me off. But hey, man, these New York Knicks, we're advancing to round 2. And the question I have is, the one concern I have is our bench. Without Bojan Bogdanovic, we simply don't have enough firepower. The Knicks obviously are not playing Alec Burks. A 7-man rotation is not sustainable, bro. It's simply not. It's not sustainable, bro. I don't know what the Knicks are going to be able to do. They got to go into their bench. They got to give minutes to Burks and Precious, bro. 110%. 110%, man. Man, what a game. I am so happy right now. Knicks fans, let's go. Let's go. Let's freaking go. What a freaking game. Let's go. You know it. You know it. You know it. Sarichi, salute. Woohoo. No game 7, bro. Love you, bro. Always. I love you too, Corey. Always love you too, brother. I trust Precious. AB, not at all. That's hilarious. I feel you, bro. I feel you on that. Oh my God, that OG dunk, bro. I'm rewatching it, dude. First time rewatching it, bro. You kidding me? Dude, that was unfreaking believable. OG Anunoby, man, he took over the series in the late 4th quarter. Brunson in the last 4 playoff games, after starting off the series not playing his usual self, 41.8 points per game, 10 assists, and 50%. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see right there. That's what we like to see right there, baby. Come on now. Hype me up in the chat. Hype me up. We got over 200 people watching on YouTube and X combined. Boy, oh boy, does this feel good. Boy, oh boy, does this feel fantastic. Let's go. Bring on the Pacers. We should have won in 5. We definitely should have won in 5. But hey, maybe we just need to go to Philadelphia to give them a little more hope. Just to break their hearts even more, baby. Just to break their hearts even more. Oh my God, bro. I'm at a loss for words. I'm at a loss for words. Let's freaking get it. Knicks fans, I love you all so much, man. We went through a tough series as a fan base, bro. I mean, being a fan of this team, going through that game the way that we did, that series the way that we did, bro. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. How should we play the Pacers next series? We got to play our brand of basketball, man. Got to play our brand of New York Knicks basketball. That's it. It's that simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Stick to the roots. Fight on the offensive rebounds. Hustle for loose balls. Push the pace. The New York Knicks will be fine if they stick to what they do best. The Knicks advance to the Eastern Conference semifinals. What a clutch shot from Josh Hart, dude. I can't believe he was the one to freaking hit that shot. It's always Josh Hart. It's always Josh Hart. What a freaking shot, bro. What a freaking shot, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, my goodness, man. Knicks fans, we deserve this. We deserve this. Thank you all for tuning into the post-game show on Knicks Media, man. Woo! It's been a ride. It's been one road to winning this series, bro. Was not easy, but the Knicks were able to get the job done, okay? The Knicks were able to get the job done. The Nova boys came to play tonight. Yes, they did. Yes, they freaking did. Those Nova boys, Josh Hart, Dante starting it off, and then Jalen Brunson. I mean, can we not take Jalen Brunson for granted? 41 and 12. That's ridiculous. I'm not going to let that become normal. No Knicks fan should let that become normal. We have a point guard that's putting up 40 pieces and double-digit assists in the NBA playoffs to lead the Knicks to a series victory. That should not be normal. It will become normal for us because that's the new norm. But I remember where we were throughout, feels like my entire life as a Knicks fan, waiting patiently for our franchise point guard, waiting for a guy to represent the New York Knicks with his heart. We got him, and his name is Jalen freaking Brunson. Okay? His name is freaking Jalen Brunson. Let's freaking go. The Knicks win the series. I mean, look at this graphic right here. Come on now. Come on now. That's what we're talking about, bro. This is what we're talking about. You'll love it. You absolutely love it. I mean, Jalen Brunson, you have everything you possibly need to be our franchise point guard. He put this team on his back, and he relied on his weapons around him. He relied on the role players to hit big shots. Josh Hart came through. I think he did a little too much hero ball last game in Game 5, which led to the Knicks to lose. And this time, Jalen Brunson trusts his teammates. Josh Hart comes through. That's what leaders do. That's what the greats do. It doesn't have to be all you. And he still puts up 41 and double-digit assists. OG with clutch shot after clutch shot. Clutch defense. Oh, my God. I can keep going. I can keep going, bro. These Knicks, man. These Knicks. These Knicks, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, my God. The OG dunk was literally a spiritual experience. I mean, when that happened, I got a lot of crazy footage of me during that game that I'm going to have to edit a video of right now, actually, that you guys are going to enjoy. It's a compilation of my reaction throughout the night. So I'm probably going to make that video and post it tonight because I lost my damn mind. Say it lightly. Just like all of us. And I got it on film because my friends like to record me during these Knicks games because I'm losing my mind so much. And yeah, so we shall see how that looks. But folks, we're going to wrap up the show here, guys. I'm going to make that edit now. Thank you all for tuning into the live post-game recap on Knicks Media. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Knicks fans, we made it into the second round. And now it's on to the Indiana Pacers. Let's freaking go. Hit that like button on your way out, folks. I love you guys so much. Let's go, Knicks. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace and love. As always, Josh Hart, Dante, Jalen, Mitch, Hartenstein, OG, Deuce. Those are our guys. Let's freaking go. I'll catch you guys next time. Let's go, Knicks. Go, New York. Go, New York. Go.